Your open rates just tanked. It's partially your fault, it's partially your colleague's fault. Today we're talking about getting your open rates back up. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Tech Talks with Brett. There has been a huge decrease in open rates lately. And this is mainly focused because Gmail actually changed their spam filter algorithm to battle against the almost constant bombardment of spam that people are receiving. Why does this matter? And why does Gmail matter? Well, the thing is, 67% of email users right now use some form of Gmail product. It's the largest email provider on the web. So when Gmail changes their algorithm, it impacts a huge number of your users. Today we're talking about 3 ways that you can reduce the chances of your email winding up in spam folders. Before we get too into this, I'm going to make a lot of people probably really mad today. And I know that I'm going to get some hate mail for this video. I know it. It's going to happen. My job is to give you the raw truth and to help you grow your business. And sometimes in business, you have to hear stuff that you don't really like to realize that times have changed and you need to change with the times to continue having success in your business. With that said, here are the 3 ways that you can improve your email open rates with the new Gmail spam filters. All right, so number 3, stop sending people stuff they didn't ask for. Okay, I'm going to rip this Band-Aid right off. If you send your leads or clients stuff they didn't ask for, your email is going to start winding up in spam. Historically, real estate agents send people stuff that they didn't sign up for, and in turn, they get flagged as spam. I'm not kidding here, guys. This is like the #1 killer. This is one of the main reasons that your stuff will end up in somebody else's spam folder. Want to keep it out of spam folders? Stop sending people stuff they don't want. People sign up on your site because they want property information, not 400 emails a month talking about how you're Realtor of the Year or your apple pie recipe. Okay, they're getting that from 22 other sites, and I promise you, they're deleting those emails. With the new algorithm in Gmail, if people start moving your emails to junk or to trash, Gmail is going to start recognizing a trend and is going to flag your email address as a spammer. Okay? Not that email address. So it impacts everything. Since 67% of all email users are using a Gmail form product, if you send people crap that ends up getting flagged by the user as junk or is deleted without opening, Gmail is going to see that as a trend, flag your email address as spam, and that is going to impact your email deliverability to all Gmail users. Okay? So when in doubt, stick with what they signed up for. If they came in through your website, I promise you they only want property information or very, very few other things, and we'll talk about that here. There's one other thing that you can do. But for the most part, I'm telling you, send property information, okay? We are in 2022 now, almost in 2023. Please stop sending newsletters, recipes, or stuff that you would delete if it came to your email. Because I promise you, that is impacting your email deliverability. All right, and the number 2 thing, make sure that you're sending relevant properties. Okay, so by now you're taking my advice on just sending properties to your leads. Yay. You need to ensure, though, that the properties that you are actually sending to them are relevant to what they're searching for. If someone's searching for a 4-bed, 3-bath home in the $300,000 price point, and you're sending them 2-bedroom condos in the $700,000 price point, they're going to stop opening those emails because they are no longer relevant to what they're looking for. Take the time to really figure out what a person is looking for and then hone their search in to be as specific as possible. This makes up 90% of my initial follow-up with leads. 90%. All I care about is getting them set up with a property search that makes sense for their needs. And I literally tell them that I'm doing this to avoid sending them spam. If there are leads that don't respond for whatever reason, they get a cancellation text and email from me if they haven't responded within a certain period of time. It usually goes along the lines of, hey there, I've been trying to get in touch with you to help you with your home search and get it dialed in, so I'm only sending you relevant properties that match what you're looking for. I haven't been able to reach you. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to delete your account in 3 days if I don't hear from you. I pride myself in never sending spam and only sending newest properties that match exactly what you're looking for in a new home. Please respond so we can keep you getting all the newest properties. Pretty easy, right? All right, so the number one thing, get them to respond. Yeah, I know this sounds pretty basic, and you're like, well, isn't that the goal, Brett? Yeah, it is the goal. We want to make sure that your leads are actually getting all of your emails. And if you want them to do that, you need to get them to respond to one. Under the new algorithm, if you can get a response to an email, it increases your confidence score and whitelists your email address with that individual. But the confidence score goes up. Get enough people to do this, and your confidence score within Gmail increases drastically. So how do you get them to respond? Because we want a high confidence score. My advice here, and you guys are going to laugh, get creative. Just get creative. I've asked random questions before, from like favorite food to whether or not pineapple belongs on a pizza. And it does. Let's not fight about that. This should be one of your first emails to them. This is one of my favorite things to do. I always try to get them to laugh. I want to get a response. And so I see so many people that stick with, and I know what I'm doing here. I'm going against number one. Hear me out. I try to get them to see a little bit of my humor at first, and I try to get them to respond to my humor, which is, and this is why I love when the AI bot makes mistakes. I think it is one of my favorite things ever, because then I can respond with something kind of funny, and it gets someone to actually respond back. So if I actually do respond to someone, that when the AI bot makes a mistake, and it's like, wow, technology hasn't caught quite up now, has it? Or something that will make them laugh, and something that will get them to respond, I usually ask some form of a question. That is one of the first emails that I would send. You want to laugh out of them. You want them to respond. Yes, no questions work pretty well. All you're trying to do is get a response. And my advice for my real estate friends, don't ask, are you thinking about buying or selling a home? Please don't do that. Ask something funny. Ask something that is going to make it's going to disarm them. It's going to make them laugh. That's what we're looking for. So to recap here, stop sending stuff that people don't want. Stick to property alerts. Make sure to only be sending relevant properties, and get people to respond using creative methods. Will this fix your email open rate overnight? No, but it is going to get you back on track to having your emails delivered to inboxes and not junk folders. Like most things in life, nothing good happens fast. Take these steps and get your emails back on track. You guys have a great rest of the day. Thanks for tuning in.